Beyond the broader dollar strength on Trump trades, the story in currency markets is the rupee's gains against the euro. While the rupee has weakened to fresh record lows repeatedly in recent weeks against the dollar, the Indian currency has held its own against the euro. Our next report telling you more.
In Trump trades, the dollar's surge is a strong narrative playing out compared to broader and cross-asset performances. The long-term story is bets in favor of the greenback. On the other hand, the euro is now projected to take a big hit. After the US election, currency experts are reworking their predictions for the euro and now predict that it will fall towards dollar parity. That is a U-turn from months when many were raising the outlook for the common currency. At least 10 institutions have lowered their euro calls in the last week. Options wagers reveal that traders like betting against the euro, not just against the dollar but currencies on the other side of the exchange rate too. The rupee is one of the top examples. The euro-rupee trade is being driven by opposing growth views in favor of the Indian currency. The euro is being hurt by extreme political and financial chaos in Germany. The country is known as the growth engine of the eurozone. A slowing German economy and now the political fallout are weighing heavily on the common currency. The currency market is shifting in response to speculation that Trump is likely to plank his economic agenda. The expected trade taxes would harm Europe's export sectors at a period of political instability in its main economies. As a result, many investors are abandoning the euro. The single currency has already fallen about 3% since Trump's triumph, approaching its lowest point this year. Mark McCormick, the global head of FX and EM strategy at TD Securities, expects the euro to fall to $1.03 by the time Trump takes office in January. He said, and I quote, "This is the worst case scenario you can think of for the euro." McCormick added that parity is absolutely in play. After that, as the red wave scenario increases the risks of getting to €1 equals $1. Hedge funds and other leveraged investors are already hedging their bets for a lower euro in the 3 years leading up to last week's referendum, and their holdings have undoubtedly expanded since then. Bets for a weaker euro by hedge funds and other leveraged investors were already hovering around their biggest around 3 years in the run-up to last week's vote. Positions have ballooned since Trump's landslide win. However, not everyone agrees with euro-dollar parity calls. Some analysts are not convinced that the euro will fall as far as parity. Amundi points out that the market is already heavily tilted in favor of a weaker euro. Analysts agree on stronger dollar bets but are skeptical about parity calls.